Well, here in Squatterville, we're still working on HiJaxsBus. Those of us who aren't deafened by the new horn. Let's see what we've accomplished here in the week he's been here. There's USB ports underneath that back table. And those are all hooked up. Sounds like something's running on here. I don't know what. Oh, the Wabasco. Okay. So he's Eric put up the walls, or started to put up walls. This is the same cedar as on the ceiling, but took the paint that was on the cupboards, thinned it down with some water, so it's sort of almost a whitewash. And that's gonna get a good look. I think he's gonna put some urethane over this. He's talking about, or Jax is talking about doing the ceiling. The floor is dark, and then the cream color, then the dark counters, then the cream color. He's gonna stain the ceiling dark. We got all the switch in, the bed started. This is the centerpiece. This is gonna be solid. Trap doors to get into all the electric. Another trap doors to get over here into the where the water heater and the water pump and tank are. I think we're going to put a wall up in here to separate the storage. Another wall over here on the other side. So separate the storage from the various machinery compartments. And all the wires are neatened up, and he's got his monitors are all mounted. We've got to get that back plate back on pretty soon after we make sure everybody's signed it for posterity. We got the wood. We're going to work on this today. I think we're going to try to get the closet walled up and get this wall in, as well as finish this wall. And the big piece that goes there, we'll get that cut up so that can get painted and get ready to install that. So let's see what else. Oh, the wire chases are done as far as the front end. We are going to put cedar here and finish up the other side now that the air horn's in, and get the wire chase continued across and then down. Yeah, so it's coming along, and we've got a week to go before RTR, and that's our deadline. So I think we'll get this done. Really not that much more to do, just takes time to do each step. So I'll continue to show you the steps as we go. So we got everybody doing that. Meanwhile, Jax is getting and filming a tutorial on his solar system. So we'll just take a peek and see how this is going.
In a bunch of different functions, and I am no solar expert, so it was a little bit on the complicated side. And this one here, smart solar charger, just does it automatically. Is that correct?
I'll tell you, this is Bluetooth, and you can change every setting through your app. Most likely, this is already set up for your AGM batteries
So
and everything. But we'll go through
if you want a explanation of his solar, keep an eye on Jax Austin's channel, and Dean will go through step by step how it's all set up and how it runs in intricate detail. So Eric's been setting the bar way high with the edging. This is gonna open up, another one on the other side, but this is the first time Jax is gonna actually sort of see his bed and what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna
Here I come.
This is not actual slow motion. This is how fast Jax actually does move.
All right, what do we got here? Yeah.
Check out this side.
So it looks. I expect nothing less from a guy like Eric. You know, he's just a top quality craftsman here. So yeah, this looks amazing. I like these little pieces. You know, perfectly cut out. And
Yep.
yeah, the reason for the 3 pieces is just in case I need to access, you know, something down below from above, then we can, you know, remove it. And it looks like we might just have 4 little screw points here. Yeah.
So yeah, I
Looks
like
good.
this.
Looks awesome. My bed is going to look
And then
fantastic in here.
If you look at the height for Jax, and then the mattress is about what, 8 inches higher.
It's going to be like a
So we're thinking a small trampoline right here.
pole vault.
You run a pole vault. Yep. Trampoline, climbing wall.
Yep. Yeah, maybe even a little spot for a little, you know, foot
Or a
packers.
trapeze.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of possibilities. So in the comments below, please let us know what you think Jax should use to get into his bed, and I'll pass it on to him. So one of the nice things is Jax feeds us, but now he's gone into the experimental mode of no beans chili. We're not gonna find out how this goes, but we're pretty sure that the gas situation will be much less.
You're in for trouble tonight because we're having chili dogs, dude.
Yep. And Jax is on his 3rd case of Great Foam.
Pretty much.
Okay, so today we got this. We got to do the curved part. We got this short wall all the way down. The bed is all primed. We're going to put cedar like we do it on the walls down below here. And the second shift is here.
Where?
And
They're not here yet.
now that we're out of the way, we're going to be
I can finally get some work done.
getting some gas. Dean and Badge are working on getting the gas hooked up. And so looking forward to Jax cooking us some chili dogs and stuff actually in his bus.
Yeah, you can cook those in about 30 minutes from now.
All right. Well,
Too bad he'll
that's
leave
time
to
for a
Ace
half
right now. So.
time for half an hour nap.
Yeah.
And then so tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off. So last night, when sensible people were sitting around a fire,
Sensible people.
Jax
You have to
talked
use that in a
Dean
very
and Wes into
thin
coming in
term.
here and
Look at
staining
that.
the
Isn't that
ceiling.
cool?
Unfortunately,
That is
this morning
freaking
I
cool.
think he doesn't like it and he has to sand it all off. No, that's not going to happen.
I don't think that's
No.
No, we get the thumbs up. This looks amazing.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah.
it.
really cool.
The idea being the floor is going to be dark. Then you got the cream color, then the dark countertops, creamish color, and then a dark color. So this is looking nicer and nicer.
But it almost looks like I knew what I was doing. But as you know, and you
We know that's not true.
that is not
Let's
true.
not
No.
even, you're not even allowed to use it.
Some people can stumble through life and just come out smelling like
And
roses.
that's Jackson.
Okay, well, this morning got the cedar on the wall. Eric's been working on the closet here. I got some cedar here. We got to finish up the top, and I'm finishing up this wall. But he's been working on the same type of hickory they used on the counter as the armrests around. So we're getting there. So what's going on here is Jax's edge band in this new electrical box to make it prettier than what's there. So I'm going to go in and I'll show you what's there and why we're making this prettier. So this is what we're replacing. That big piece is going to fill up this, and I've got to undo all this electric and feed it back through. So this is going to be interesting because I got to put the wires through before I attach it to the wall. So, yeehaw! Okay, so here's the more or less finished product. We've got to build a door for it. We're going to wait till we see what pieces we have left after we do the rest. Actually, plywood wise, I think there's this back corner. I don't know what we're doing around the back windows and over there. So we might, if we're lucky, we'll have enough to make a door. But this is a lot nicer looking than what was there.
Yeah, that's super nice and clean looking. I'm glad we took the extra, I don't know, 4 hours to do that or so?
No, less than 2.
I'm glad we spent the extra less than 2 hours back here.
Yeah, Eric said that he would time me. Luckily, he didn't. Because I said it wouldn't take that long, but you know, did take really construction-wise less than 2 hours.
It wasn't a big.
It was the consulting with the customer and the design that took the extra 3 hours.
But aren't you glad you did it?
No.
Now you look at it and it looks really pretty. It does.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Which is what I wanted to do yesterday. But yeah, you were involved with us talking about yesterday. No. So anyway, so much for today. It's getting dark. I'm full of chicken and
barbecue chicken
and no ambition. So I'm off back to my bus, or maybe sit around the fire. I don't know. See which one's close. All right, Wander Boom got the closet done. You'll have bins here, shoes down there. Got a up there. We're working on. We got this back piece in. We're working on going around the windows right now. Get that, and then it's going to be a little trim work in there. And this afternoon, flooring is going in.
That's right.
And Jax, what are you doing out there?
Edge banding.
It's a wonderful process where we make plywood look like real wood.
It is. I like it. And it is a skill that I am happy to have learned.
I'll take you out there and get a better shot of what he's... So what he's got is this veneer tape that it's got this heat-sensitive glue on the back, and you just use a regular iron and heat it up. It adheres to it, and you end up with pieces that look like this once you trim it a little bit. And
yeah, there's gaps on some part of it, so you just got to kind of press the gaps.
Yep.
Push it down, and then sometimes you got some difficult gaps, like this one. Sometimes you got to iron it and then take your thumb after. And it does get hot because it is an iron.
Yep. And you can also tip the iron a little bit to catch that edge.
Yeah.
And give it, but this kind of process has been around for a long time. I remember growing up seeing this in my my dad's workshop from some project that I never saw him use it on. Well, as you can see, we're going to be putting in flooring. We've got the underlayment down, but there seems to be some sort of problem with the actual flooring itself. So that's put on hold, but I got the windows all framed out. We're going to put this cedar up along there for wire chases on both sides. And it's going to look pretty. He's going to paint all this plywood on the walls. So, okay, I'm going to real quick just where we got to. Jax is starting to pack up. He's got to put his seat back in, but they got the edges done here, so that he's going to take and stain these and cover them with epoxy, so that there's pretty much the same. They're made of the same wood as the countertops, and of course we've got the walls here done. He's got to put some trim up. You've seen us building this, and he's going to paint all the woodwork in here and get the trim up speakers in and fans mounted, but that's where we are. We've pretty much done everything we can here. Jax has got some more stuff over. When he leaves here, he's going back to where he was. Get that done. And so the Operation HiJaxsBus, I think, was a pretty successful. Is that we kicked ass. We get a lot of stuff done here over the course of the week and a half. So we'll see you later, YouTube, and back to our regularly scheduled videos.